All right, thank you. Good afternoon, Ms. Bensouda. Welcome. Meeting resume. Counsel, over to you.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Welcome back, Ms. Bensouda. To commence from where we left off, and in comparing MOJ 3K and SSC1, I would like for you to give this committee, to make this committee understand whether in the conversations leading up to your appointment, the issue of, of conflicts, whether the issue of conflicts was discussed, whether you had any prior conflicts of interest before being appointed.
I don't quite understand the question. Issue of conflicts discussed with who?
With the appointing authority, that would be the Attorney General or the Solicitor General in that process of exchanging documentation and discussing on all the nitty-gritties.
Thank you. Yes. The issue of conflict, I raised it, like in every appointment where our services are being retained or my services are being retained. As you know, are required to do a conflict check, and we cannot accept an engagement if a conflict exists. So I did draw to the attention of the minister, and I think Minister of Justice, that I had been lawyer for Social Security and Housing Finance Corporation, as well as Counsel and Gantel. And I had, of course, had an extended career in the public service. And I think partly that was the reason why I was approached, my experience, the public sector experience. And that since these investigations were in relation to public enterprises and their dealings with the former president, I'd like to bring that to his attention. However, there was no conflict, we agreed, apparent, subject to, of course, specific cases if they should arise in future. And there was no conflict because I had never represented the former president, Janneh, or his family members, or the companies that were listed and that were going to be the subject of investigation. I had never represented any of them. So we agreed that there was no apparent conflict, and therefore, but if in future a conflict should arise, then I would draw it to his attention and we would discuss a way forward. And of course, that would mean that I would recuse myself and some other counsel would be engaged. I think that was the nature of our discussion.
With regards to Social Security, and of course, Exhibit SSC1 is an engagement letter for Social Security. Is that correct?
I don't seem to have it. I think it was collected. SSC1.
The Secretariat could furnish the witness with a copy. Is it a marked
Unless
copy?
it's in this bundle?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I have a copy here.
Yes, it's an engagement letter.
Perhaps I would ask that you also look at MOJ2, which should be in that bundle. MOJ2 is legal notice number 15 of 2017. Look at the first page of MOJ2. If the Secretariat could assist the witness. If I may, you can collect a copy from me, Secretariat.